Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Who's the freak in the mask? The freak in the mask?
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
What are you talking about? I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. There's like a 3D printed mask. Oh yeah, that must be Berg.
Anyway, talking about family history. Well, it's like something a part of something bigger, right? It was the continuity of existence.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Listen up. We're dealing with a highly volatile compound. Nitroglycerin, or 1,2,3-trinitroxypropane, is a pretty unstable liquid. Screw up and it will take your arms clean off. Luckily for you...
This sounds promising. The militia received a large shipment of nitroglycerin this morning, which is now stored at the munitions depot. Apparently, Rose himself plans to apply and test the gel as soon as a sample is ready.
The batch we have at the munitions depot is chemically desensitized. The powder is safe. I need
issue, huh?
Keep it real, man.
Baptism by fire, man. You're telling me. I'm impressed. Of course, you don't hold a candle to Maya Parvati, the training director.
Yeah, I was wondering about her. Indian?
Sri Lankan. Get this. She used to be an assassin and gunner. Her father was one of those.
I have to say, it's a beautiful piece of work.
A murderous death trap.
You know,
Well,
I've been thinking.
You know,
In school,
art
they
comes in
always
many
talk
guises.
a lot about the separation of powers. You know, in the Constitution and all that. You got the legislative, executive, that's why. Say what you want. That's
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
no lawyer, no politician. And shit hits the fan. This gun. This gun is the power to control how things.
Hey there, bro.
go down.
Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise.
Hey, bro. Yes. Man, there's a bloody rhino. Oh, my God.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softie or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
Nobody can switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that? I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. It'll be interesting to see if she takes the hook.
Not to mention how far she'll go. You think she'll order us to be removed?
If she does, I got a 45 cal with her initials on it.
I hear ya.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
It was a thing of beauty. Whole team moving like clockwork. Perfect execution. Thomas Cross was offside before he charged. That's it. Going to the Mile High Stadium was like a refuge during those
Wait. Oh, try again. The bloody Russians hijacked our satellite.
All right. You getting the signal now?
And it's on. From the crowd, the snapping of bones being broken. It helped a lot. I know what you mean. Yeah, the old man just
Rose put you on Mexico.
Reykjavik. Security for Olivia Hall.
Brother in arms. Cool. But you're trespassing. If I see you here again, I won't be so nice next time.
I feel I know him well enough to be able to spot any signs of malfunction fast. I'll get right on it. Okay, thank you.
Penelope Graves. We need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best
How are you,
interest
recruit?
to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You could provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
So, look, it's nice of Rose to think of my safety and everything, but I need to do something on my own here, so just come back in a few, all right? Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight, so it can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with Hall in the middle of nowhere. Burned everything. I saw her do it. There's no way. Hackers erased everything here day one. No money, no paper trails, no digital signatures. It's just not possible. It's not possible. I decline your offer. You know why? 2 reasons. 1, I am not a rat. I've peeked behind the curtain and I don't like what I'm seeing there, so I'm here to change things. And 2, I don't buy it. There's no way Interpol would have found me. Hall erased my digital fingerprint. There is nothing connecting me to this place. So what gives? What are you up to?
Well done, Miss Graves. You passed the test.
Test? This was a test? Who set you up to this? Rose?
Yes, miss.
I can't believe it. Actually, you know what? That does sound just like him. What a waste of time.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
now. So what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point
A
man.
battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
In the Mexico operation,
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
the team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home. They do say that.
You know why I like
Anyway, the
women?
guy was lucky. That's all.
So, you got your ex-military, the mercenaries. I saw a couple of, cicada guys. Then,
Only the best men. You know it.
The grunts are here.
there's something else. Like back in the day, it was a proud day when you joined the professional security detail, right? Like, you know, we had colours, right? It's coming in from God knows.
You need to go somewhere else and puke.
All the significant moments in my life with this weapon. I sometimes feel like he's my best friend in the world.
Farm life, huh?
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride That's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
All right. Finally, let's get the show. The kind of thing that knows their business. But the show must go on. Let's do this.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out! All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
That's it! Now let loose on that! Heavy cover! I can't go fire! Weapons released!
Okay, let's take 5. Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. I don't like
Parvati won't know what hit her. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
The situation escalates. That really is.
Good to see you.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator.
Hi, I'm just wondering
His
if you've had the
services
chance
are
to
in
look
demand
through
right
my
now.
shipment here. It's really quite vital I get it. My subject's proving quite unresponsive to the normal prescriptions. So I need to up the ante, so to speak.
Can't say that I've seen it. Maybe it got shipped to the wrong location. I'll let you know.
Excitement, revenge, idealism. Graves is an analyst. She likes systems, patterns, and order. She can't stand it that the system's broken.
Patterns and order, huh? Yeah. She and Rose have something in common.
Choose to do profiling. Catch serial killers. Then she became a counter-terror analyst for Interpol, looking at screens all day, trying to predict the next riot, the next terrorist attack.
Yeah. So successful.
Scary good.
You sent... Command, thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over.
System breakdown. I'll check it out. That's it. Alright, get this baby up and running in no time. We are in business. It's off limits.
I already warned you. This is off limits.
Go, go!
Not in the
Delta
figure.
on point, Bravo, cover is 6. Roger. Someone is setting off explosions.
Affirmative. Let's go.
Echo Foxtrot to November Zulu, over.
I got tons of respect for you guys.
Good job, recruit.
Who? The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
We trust in you, Private.
They call themselves heralds, bunch of bastards. The enemy uses them to communicate with their in-world operatives. So there's no direct contact.
Oh, he's got one. Shut him dead.
Has a way with me. He's got more drugs than we got out of him.
No, no, no!
Unconscious.
Well done, 47.
Ezra,
With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened.
Holy shit. The principal has been hit! Holy shit. Assassin actual, this is Alpha 1 actual. Sounds like someone is in serious trouble. Echo Foxtrot to Uniform Zulu, over.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Oi, what are you doing here?
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy.
But Rose wants to control the detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the bar.
Who are you?
Holy
Anyone
shit!
know this shitbag? You? I just want to check something. You are not getting it. That's enough. You're not in. Oh,
That guy is somewhere around here.
hey, what are you? Ouch!
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power plants. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.